So the movie made $270 million based off of his property. And I mean literally based off of his property. Because they have different contracts in Japan and because they do things a little bit differently, he didn't even get $1 million out of it. Now that may change, but he didn't, or she didn't, sorry. If it's a she, I don't know if it's a she. The creator did not. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy because, as I've said before, animation costs hundreds of thousands of dollars to produce regular content. And that's what makes it really expensive. And I'm not putting hundreds of thousands of dollars in there. I don't have that type of money. Saturday M does not have that type of money. So what happens in Japan is that, and by the way, just again, I take this as an opportunity to be educated, because I'm going to educate you guys. So who all do the hearts thing? You all can put the hearts thing up there. Do the hearts thing, all of you guys. I want you guys to hit the hearts, and I want you guys to hit the hearts when you on this point, if you know what I'm talking about with this point. Hit the hearts if you all saw the article recently about Kimetsu no Yaiba, the Mugen Train movie, and how it's the number one, almost the number one movie in the history of Japan. Hit the thing and tell me that you've seen that article. Have you all seen that article? And let me ask this question. Did you all see the article that stated how much the creator made from that movie? Did you all see that article? And go ahead and comment in the chat and tell me, what did you hear the creator of Kimetsu no Yaiba, how much did they say that creator made off of that movie? Does anybody know? So the movie made $270 million based off of his property. And I mean literally based off of his property. Because they have different contracts in Japan and because they do things a little bit differently, he got somewhere in the neighborhood, right? He didn't even get $1 million out of it. Now that may change. That may change. But as of this moment, he did not get, like if he were a Hollywood actor and he appeared in a big movie or whatever, or they base it on his movie, J.K. Rowling's made millions off of Harry Potter. But he didn't, or she didn't, sorry. If it's a she, I don't know if it's a she. The creator did not. Now, why am I telling you this in relationship to the comment this young man made about animation? Because here's the thing. In Japan, the way they do animation is really simple. What they do is they say, look, we've got this comic. It's doing pretty good. We think it could do well as an animation. They then create what they call a production committee, a production studio. And what does that mean? It means that you've got 4 or 5 partners who finance the animation. They consist of MAPPA, the animation studio itself, the toy company. Why would they have the toy company? Because toys based on animation make money. It consists of the TV network, TV Tokyo, TV Asahi, TV network. In some cases, Netflix or Crunchyroll. It consists of the companies who actually, and this is, people don't know this, even the people who print the comic books in Japan usually are part of this production committee. There may be 1 or 2 other people, but typically that's the group. The creator, if they're big enough, may be a part of the production committee, but typically the creator just licenses out their characters to this production committee. Now, why am I describing that to you? Because have you ever noticed when you buy your Naruto figure or your Naruto, I don't have anything else Naruto, but you ever notice how when you buy your Naruto fan merchandise, how it's based on what? Is it based on the manga or is it based on the anime? Somebody tell me. Type it out. Do the hearts. Which one is it based on? Manga or anime? Manga or anime? Which one, when you buy that content, is it actually based on? Exactly. Exactly. Juan Mendoza, Elemental 1996. DKGS is based on the anime. And why is that? It's because that production committee that typically sometimes does not include the artist of the manga. It includes the publisher. It includes Shueisha, Kodansha, Shogakukan, right? They're one of the other groups. But because the idea is that if we make the animation, it will sell more manga. And does anyone know what the biggest manga of the past couple of years was? Anybody? Anyone want to take a guess? Alex says Demon Slayer. Exactly. Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer. So all y'all saying One Piece, Kingdom. Come on. All y'all saying these things. Demon Slayer is the unmatched sales success. It destroyed One Piece and these other properties. And you know what? Why? Because the animation did it. The animation was so good. It brought so many people. Why do you think the movie's doing so well? Because the animation just killed it. It was an excellent adaptation. It sold more copies of Demon Slayer than anyone thought was going to happen, than it ever sold before the anime. It is the definition of what an anime adaptation they hope will do, which is sell more books. And of course, sell more toys. And sell more prints and sell more everything. It's the animation that does it. So, why is this important? Go back to the young man who brought this up. Because animation is very expensive. So when these production committees in Japan get together, they're not worried about the artists. Because they're like, you know what? It's going to sell your books. You're going to make money on your books. Be happy. But because it costs so much money, we're going to invest in this because we want to sell toys and video games and prints. And we want to license the anime over to America and all this other stuff. And because we're trying to make that big money, then we're going to invest in this giant animation. Because if it was that big of a deal, if it wasn't that big of a deal, then they would cut the artist in. The artist would be involved. It would be this, that, and the other. Unless the artist is a proven winner, like Akira Toriyama or something like that, most of the artists aren't involved in it. They get a license fee, and then they go on about their business. They keep creating the manga. So again, Saturday AM has sales successes. We've been around for years. We've got partnerships with some of the biggest companies in major countries around the world. Our creators are popular around the world, including obviously White Manga and Andrea Doni and Jay Oden. And we've got a host of amazing talented artists. So the point I'm trying to make to you is that the animation is not going to take us 8 years. We've been in business for 8 years. The animation for us is going to be within a couple of years at best. But the reason why it's even taken this long is because, again, we do have things that we want to achieve. We have certain things that we want to have happen with the animation. I'm not going to get into those, but there are strategic things that we want to do with the animation, a way that we want it done. And we know that we can't dictate those things until we have the sort of successes that make our involvement so crucial, unlike the creator of Demon Slayer, that they can't cut us out of that in a situation. So again, the young person, I know your heart was in the right place. I know you were trying to show your excitement level. But I say to young people all the time, don't get on social media and start saying things as if they're true when you don't know, especially when you're really young, because what happens then is that when someone corrects you, then you're going to feel embarrassed, and you shouldn't feel embarrassed, but that happens when you come out saying things that are untrue. We've been doing this for a long time. We're at the top of the game doing this stuff. We know what we're doing, so have faith in what we're doing, and you'll see when the animation's ready for us to talk about, you'll hear about it. Trust us, you'll hear about it.